Evening class. My name is Ruth Obafemi. I'm from Group 2. We are working on depressions, and our composition is taken from chapter 3 and 4 of Lewis, where she spoke about the topic of our text material says they came for what is mine. And today I'll be talking about what depression is. According to our text materials, it sees depressions as issues of traumatic experience that people of colors are experiencing in our daily life. Most importantly, it draws our attention to uh, the idea that depression starts from that state of hopelessness, helplessness, and when people do not get the needed assistance, it can actually escalate. And most importantly, it draws attention to that aspect of intergenerational as a trauma. And this has been experienced of people of color and of course indigenous peoples across the globe. They are good examples of what it is to be in a state of hopelessness and helplessness in our community. And most importantly, our text materials draws us attention to it connect the ideas of trauma to depressions, not just on individual level, but also at the community level. When societies or a particular community is deprived that access to support system, access to social amenities, things that could offer them as help, when people do not have access to actually seek the needed support or live a meaningful life. This can put people in a state of helplessness and hopelessness. And then lastly, in chapter 4, it draws our attention to pathway to healing, where it talks extensively about the very first thing to do when we talk about racial issue, to first acknowledge it, acknowledge that racial issues exist in our midst, and also to seek help and seek help from diverse areas. We can take care of ourselves, which it talks about self-care, and of course we can seek help from our leaders, maybe at religious our place of worship, or even community resources that are available. We can tap into it. And the last conversations in chapter 4 is where it talks about the idea of addressing a racial issue. And that is when it talks about the idea that silence itself connotes violence, that we should start speaking out. On this note, I want to say thank you all for listening.